talking about Gremlins 3, right? Because I actually got a pretty good idea for what they should, or well, should have done with Gremlins 3. You know, because I'm not really saying this is an idea that is something they should do right now, but maybe it was something they should have done back in the day, right? Because, I mean, Gremlins 2 came out in like 1989, so they could have made Gremlins 3 in like 94 or 95 or something, right? And if they did, well, there's my idea what it should have been, right? Yeah. Because, I mean, a lot of people want to say that they should have, like, make a sequel to Gremlins that just ignores Gremlins 2, a new batch, because that fucking movie is just fucking crazy, right? Got to reboot from there, go in a different direction. No. I say the Gremlins 2 is canon. All that shit fucking happened. You know, Gremlins took over Clamp Tower. They fucking, you know, ran amok in fucking New York City. That fucking shit happened, right? So, actually, the events of Gremlins 3 will take place right after that, right? And you know how what happened at the end of Gremlins 2, right? That all the Gremlins were electrocuted, right? Yeah, they were all electrocuted during their big fucking musical number. So, they all got killed, right? All the Gremlins died, you know. Well, I mean, except for Gizmo. He's still alive. But there's another Gremlin that's actually still alive, if you think about it, you know. The Gremlin that actually electrocuted all the other Gremlins, right? The electric Gremlin, who's like made of electricity and can travel through phone lines and shit. That Gremlin, I don't believe he's still alive, because he's made of fucking electricity, right? Yeah. So, he's still zapping around. In fact, at the end of Gremlins 2, he got fucking wet. And what happens to a fucking Gremlin when he gets wet? Well, he multiplies. So my idea is actually that electric Gremlin multiplied and got into the phone lines and the cable lines. So now there are thousands of Gremlins, like digitized, on cable, right? Running around on the Clamp cable networks and stuff like that. You know, they're like on TV, in people's TV, and in electronic devices and other shit like that. Doing what Gremlins do best. Causing fucking mischief, right? So, you know, these Gremlins jumping into personal computers and shit like that. You know, Gremlins causing all kinds of fucking mayhem. But they're digital, right? They're in the fucking computer. Well, they're in the fucking TV. They're on cable TV. They're jumping from channel to channel. They're on the radio. They're everywhere. You can't stop the Gremlins because they're digital now, right? Yeah. So, you know, go back to the 90s, you know, early computer animation would bring the Gremlins to life. But it's okay, because they're digital looking. So they look like, you know, you're supposed to look computer animated, right? Yeah. So, and that Clamp guy, right, from Gremlins 2, well, he'll be in the movie. In fact, he's the guy who first discovers that the Gremlins are running amok through his cable channels, right? And he calls on Billy, who's a resident Gremlins expert, knows everything that, you know, you could know about Gremlins, brings him in to fucking figure out how to stop the Gremlins that are now, you know, shooting through, like, wires and circuit boards and all over the fucking place, right? How do we stop them, right? So, you know, Billy has to come up with ideas based on, you know, what he knows about Gremlins. And maybe Gizmo could help. Maybe they would digitize Gizmo and send him into the computer to fucking fight the Gremlins, right? Yeah. Like Gizmo actually goes into the computer, right, and fights him like a video game. Like it is a video game. Well, it's not a video game. It's a fucking movie. But, you know, there could be a fucking video game tie-in, right? Imagine a fucking video game from back in the 90s. Or the Sega Genesis. A Gremlins 3 game. Where you actually play a digital Gizmo that runs around in a digital world fighting digital fucking Gremlins. Right? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, that's my idea for Gremlins 3, right? One I think they should have made fucking back in the 90s. Right? But for right now, should they make another Gremlins 3 now? in 2019 or 2020 or the year after that? Fuck no! They should leave that shit alone. Don't fucking touch the Gremlins. Leave them alone. You know? There hasn't been a fucking Gremlins movie for like 20 years, 30 years. 30 years, man. Fucking last Gremlins movie came out in 1989. That's 30 fucking years ago. Let it fucking be. Let it go, man. The time is fucking gone. It's past. Okay? Right? You want to bring any of the original cast back? It's been 30 years. It's been 30 years. You know? I mean, honestly, Phoebe Cates still does look pretty hot. Yeah, Phoebe Cates is pretty hot. Right? And, I mean, Billy's still around, but come on. Let it go. Let it fucking go. But, yeah. If they did make a Gremlins 3 back in the day, that's what I think they should have done. But I don't know. What do you guys fucking think? Do you like my Gremlins 3 idea? Do you have a better idea? Well, why don't you tell me about it, right? Comment down below. I love reading the comments. And until fucking next time, keep it fucking real. Bonus video. Yeah, bonus video time. And with this bonus video, we're going to talk about the Gremlins animated series that's coming to fucking Netflix, right? Something with the Mogwai or whatever the fuck actually doing. They put out some promotional shit for it. But honestly, it sounds fucking stupid. You know, it's actually like a Gremlins prequel, right? And I guess it's going to be about that old Asian guy that was, you know, Gizmo's original owner, right? Maybe it's going to be about him as a younger man, right? Maybe going to Chinatown, or maybe how he set up the shop, or how he got a hold of Gizmo in the first place, something like that. But, frankly, I don't give a fuck, you know? I don't care how that fucking Chinese guy got his hands on Gizmo, right? I don't care. I mean, what, is he really Chinese? He was in Chinatown. Is he supposed to be Chinese, or is he Japanese? Because I thought Gremlins was like a Japanese thing. Because one guy said we brought Gremlins back from World War II, you know? Well, what? I don't know. A Gremlins animated series sounds really fucking stupid. You know, what's the point? Why even do that? You know, yeah. But I mean, the legacy of Gizmo actually still continues to this day. Because have you guys seen the fucking Baby Yoda? Right? Baby Yoda looks just like fucking Gizmo, right? But he's green, so he's kind of like a gremlin. He's like a baby gremlin, right? Or a hairless fucking Mogwai. And already, this critter showed up on the Mandalorian series on the Disney Plus service, and everybody's going Baby Yoda crazy, right? Everybody wants their own stuffed Baby Yoda. I want a little plush Baby Yoda I can cuddle, right? But they don't have any. I mean, because, you know, well, I mean, the creators of the Mandalorian wanted to keep it secret that there was going to be a Baby Yoda in there, so they didn't, you know, do any merchandising. Actually, there's no action figures of the Mandalorian. There's no toys or fucking anything from that thing, right? But they're coming. They're going to be here soon, right? Oh yeah, they're coming. But in the meantime, there's actually a lot of people making their own Baby Yoda shit, right? People making their own Baby Yoda doll, right? Making their own little Baby Yoda figurines. Like this tiny little Baby Yoda thing, which actually looks pretty ugly. That's a pretty ugly looking Baby Yoda there, right? Or a Baby Yoda Christmas tree ornament, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a fucking bonus video, right? It's supposed to be brief. Going on a tangent about Baby fucking Yoda, talking about Gremlins. What the fuck? Anyway, till fucking next time. Keep it fucking real.
Yum, yum.
They're back, and just as terrifying. Gremlins 2, the new batch, the sequel to one of the highest-grossing movies in Warner Brothers history. Sunsoft is bringing this summer's hottest movie to video games with Gremlins 2, the new batch, the video game for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This